Hello, grade 8. Welcome to the third lesson of unit number 2, Food for Thought. In this lesson, we're going to study it and already. So let's start first with our learning objectives. First is to distinguish between yet and already. To distinguish students means to know the differences between yet and already. 2. To complete the sentences with yet or already. And finally, you have to write a dialogue using it and already correctly. So let's start, students, with the language focus. You will find it in your skills book, page 13. So go and open your books. Here we will study it and already. When we study it and already, we have to use the dialogues we have studied before on page 12 and the dialogues we've studied here last lesson in the skills book. Here are the dialogues, students. These are the dialogues that we have already studied in the class book, page number 12. And here we have the dialogues we have studied last time in page 13 in your skills book. You remember the dialogues, yeah? Yeah, good. So we will use the dialogue to know these dialogues, to know the differences between yet and already. Read the sentences and underline the correct words. Look here, students. As you can see, we have yet and we have already. Under yet, we have sentences and also we have sentences under already. We have to choose the correct words that give us a correct rule for each one of them. Let's start with this, students. Yet tells us something has or hasn't taken place. What is the correct thing to say? Is it correct to say that yet give us or tell us something has happened or hasn't happened? Let us look at the dialogues and discover that. Have you had your breakfast yet? No, I haven't eaten yet. Look here, students. My stomach is empty. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. So, do you think this action has taken place, students, or hasn't taken place? Haven't eaten yet. Very good. This action hasn't taken place yet. It didn't happen yet. Very good. Let us have another example, students. Where can we take the kids for dinner? How about the new eataway restaurant? I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there yet. So, do you think this person has been there yet, students? No, he hasn't. He said, I haven't been there yet. So, the action, what, students? Excellent. The action hasn't taken a place yet. Very good. Let us discover the dialogue in the skills book. Let us take another example here. Have you had your lunch yet? No, I haven't had it yet. Look here. This person is thinking about the lunch because he still hasn't eaten his lunch. So he said, I haven't had it yet. This action hasn't happened. So the action hasn't taken a place, students. Let us come back here. So what do you think the correct completion, students? Yet tells us something has or hasn't taken a place. Excellent. yet tells us something hasn't taken a place. Very good. Now let us move to the next one. We usually put yet at the beginning or at the end of the sentences. Let us go to the dialogues and discover that. Look here. I haven't eaten yet. Where is yet here? It is at the end. Excellent. Let us look here, students. I haven't been there yet. Where is yet here? Yeah, very good. It is at the end of the sentence. So, what is the correct thing to say? We usually put yet at the beginning or at the end of the sentence, students. Excellent. We put it at the end of the sentence. Okay, let us move on. We usually use it in positive or in negative sentences. We usually use it in positive or in negative sentences, students. Let us go back to the dialogues. I haven't eaten yet. Haven't is negative. I haven't been there yet. It is also negative. I haven't eaten there yet. Again, it is negative, students. Excellent. So, we usually use it in positive or negative, students. Very good. We use it in negative sentences. And finally, we usually use it in what, students? In questions. As you can see here, have you had your breakfast yet? Have you tried them yet? Have you been there yet? Well, okay, all of these are questions and we use yet in questions also. Now, let us look at already. Already tells us something has or hasn't taken place, students. Let us go to the dialogues and discover that. Look at the sentence here. How about the Taj? That's cheap and we like Indian food. Yes, but we have already been there lots of times. We've already been there lots of times. Do you think those people have already been to that place? Yeah, very good. They have already been there lots of times, many times. Excellent. I'm going for lunch. Do you want to join me? Thanks, but I have already eaten. Look at me here. I'm full. My stomach is full. I have already eaten. So, what do you think, students? Do you think already tells us something has or hasn't taken place? Yeah, excellent. Yeah, already tells us something has taken place. Very good. Let us move on. We usually put already at the beginning or in the middle of the sentences, students. Where is the position of already? Let us go back to the dialogues and find out. We have already been there lots of times. Where is already, students? Where you can see it? Yeah, it is in the middle. Very good. I have already eaten there. Where is already? Here again. It is in the middle of the sentence. Let us look at another example, sorry. How about the sandwich cafe? No, I've already been there with Mustafa. Look here, I've already been there. So, already again comes in the middle of the sentence. So, what can we say, students? We usually put already at what, students? Yeah, in the middle of sentences. Excellent. Now, look at the last one. we usually put already before or after the main verb. Again, we have to go back to the dialogue and find out already comes before or after the main verb. Let us look at this sentence we have here. We have already been there lots of times. Where is the main verb, students? The main verb is been. Excellent. Where is already? Comes before. Already comes before. Nice. Let us look at this example. I have already eaten there. Where is the main verb, students? Eaten is the main verb. So where is already comes before the main verb. Very nice. Let us look at another example. I have already been there with Mustafa. So already comes also before the main verb. The main verb is been. Okay, so what is the correct thing to say, students? We usually put already before or after. Yeah, excellent. Before the main verb. We put already before the main verb, students. Very good. Excellent, students.